welcome back to my channel. I am off screen today because I want to show you my nails, and I want to show you how I am going to attempt to take off these dip nails. These are dip powder. They have been on for approximately going on 4 or 5 weeks. They've been really on for a long time. If you can see, this is the outgrowth of it. I mean, it is just ready to be taken off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the top coat, either using one of my files, or I have like a little electric file thing here that I usually use, and sometimes it's not strong enough, so sometimes I have to resort to an actual file. But yeah, I'm gonna take off the top coat only, and then I'm going to use this steamer. This is a nail steamer. It's really cool, guys. Here is the pamphlet for it, and I'm going to leave the link below. This is not sponsored. They have not heard from me. I just actually saw this on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to for dip powder nails and gel nails and stuff like that. And one of the ladies on the Facebook group mentioned that she uses a nail steamer to take off her nails easily, and everyone jumped on it and wanted to know where she got it from. She left an Amazon link, which I will link below, and I went on there, I read about it, and I'm like, oh heck yeah, I'm gonna try this. And I don't think I paid more than maybe $20 or $25 for this. It was really cheap. I can't remember offhand exactly the price, but I can look it up for you guys. But yeah, this was absolutely really cool to have. So this is it. It looks like a bowl, and it's got an on and off switch. It's very easy to run. Basically, you turn it on, and then it's got a heat light there. If you can see it, it's not on yet, so you won't be able to see it. It's got a heat and then a start light, and then I think when it all goes off, it shuts off. It's a W. I don't really know what these mean here. I can probably look it up in the pamphlet real quick. Let me see if I see it here. Hang on a second. H is turn on the power switch. Then the H light is on. After a while, 2 minutes, S light is on. Oh, H is for heat, guys. By the way, here's the pamphlet so you can see it. H is for heat. So initially it heats up. It takes about 2 minutes. And then the S light is on, and that's where you put your fingers in the top of this. And then, wait till it goes off. And I believe it takes about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that or less than that. It says something like between 5 minutes and 10 minutes. I think it's like five or 7 minutes. It's self-timed. So basically what you do is you take the top off, and here's the top, and this is where your fingers go. So you just kind of stick your hand through there. Hi guys, hi, there I am. And you hold kind of this knob here on the bottom as you put your fingers, in here, okay? And the bottom part is a heater, and there's a little cup, and this cup holds acetone. All right, this is the one that I've been using, and you don't need a lot. You just need a little acetone. Let me see. There's different fill lines. There's 5 milliliter fill line, and I think above, but you don't need a lot. You just put it into the dish over here. You slip it in here, and then you put the top on. You put your timer on to heat it, and that's it. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to get my acetone. This is 100% pure acetone. I just wanted you guys to see this. I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it's 100% pure acetone. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here now. And I like to fill it up like exactly where it says like 5 millimeters. Because I think the more you have on here, the better. And I would suggest that you wipe off your table immediately if you put acetone on it, because that is not a good thing, guys. All right, hopefully I didn't ruin my my table there. Okay, so there you go. It's on there now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on, and it just goes on like a dial kind of thing, kind of like a Instant Pot there, and it locks in. There you go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. So there we go. I'm gonna turn that on, and then we'll wait the 2 minutes till it says it's heated up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and stick my my fingers in here. So I'll be back as soon as it heats up. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you the heating element is on now. I'm just picking this up really easily. And yeah, I got a mat because I'm gonna be ruining my table here pretty shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the top coat off, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed this camera up and just show you how I'm taking the top coat off, and then we'll be ready to stick my finger. I guess I'll do my left hand so it's easier for you guys to see it, okay? Okay guys, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some of my nails, taking off the shiny part, and then I'll just go ahead and speed this up probably, because I don't want you guys to suffer through all of that. And it's just simply to take the shiny part off so that the acetone can get right into it. And there we go. I'll show you this first nail. I'll tell you, this little gizmo is a lifesaver. And there you go. The shiny part is off. You can hear this thing bubbling now already, and it's probably gonna start being ready in a second. All right. Oop. Okay guys, so all the shiny part is now off my nail. So now all we have is the dip powder left on it. And I believe our little bubbly guy is still on heat. Let me go ahead and make sure that, let's see, turn on power switch, then the heat light is on. Okay, so once the S light comes on, we'll be able to put our fingers in here. So I'll go ahead and pause the video now till the S light comes on, and then we'll go ahead and I'll show you how I stick my fingers in here. Okay guys, it beeped. It actually had a little beeping sound to it, and I'm looking at it, and it is now on S and on heat. So it's on both of them, if you can see that. I'll try to, there you go. As you see, so now I'm going to go ahead and put my little fingers in here, and as I told you, kind of like hug the thing. Ooh, it's warm. It is really warm. Wow. Ouchie. Yeah, you don't want to go too deep in here because it is, yeah, it's definitely nice and toasty in here. So I'm going to go ahead and steam this. Let's see, it's about 2:30 right now on my watch as I'm looking at it. Let's see, 2:29, yeah. So yeah, I'll be steaming this little guy here, and then I'll take my hand out in about, let's say, 5 or 7 minutes, and then we'll see how far we get. Now, it's probably going to take me two rounds of this cycle of 5 to 7 minutes to get all of it completely off, because you know it has been on my finger for a while, so I'm thinking it's just going to adhere for a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely steamy in there. It's not to the point where you go ouch and take your fingers out, but it's definitely, you can feel the heat and the steam coming up from the container on the bottom. Okay, so I'll be back in about 7 minutes. Okay guys, so it beeped. If you can see, there's a kind of like an amber light over here. That means that the timer went off, so it is now time to take my fingers out of here. So I'm going to move it to the side so that you guys can see how this looks like. So that's how it looks like. And they said to start removing it within 15 seconds. So it's definitely goopy. If you can see it, guys, it's definitely gooping. But I think this is going to take me, like I said, a couple of tries. There it is. It's a lot of goop coming off of it. And remember, a lot of this is glue, so it's going to be kind of gooey. There you go. That's what's coming off. I'm gonna get a thing, just try to wipe it off here, but it's definitely getting there. Now this one's going to be the hardest because it's actually got a fake nail on top of it. There's a tip. So I'm going to try to mess with this. Look at that big chunk coming off, you see? That's a lot of stuff coming off. And this is the whole nail actually being lifted off. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but that's the nail tip along with the nail glue starting to come off and lift off. So I don't want to push it too much right now, but it'll work itself off of it. So let me do this other one here. And the little pinky baby. Get as much off as possible. And just use your, be gentle. You don't have to poke yourself, and you don't have to freak out and take everything off, like I said, in one fell swoop. These have been on for 4 or 5 weeks. So they're going to be on pretty good. All right. Sorry guys if you can't see too much, but I'm trying to put it as close as possible. That's about all that's going to come off right now. I'm going to go ahead and take my file. I've got a, what is this, a 707. It's a pretty coarse file. And I'm going to go ahead and try to file as much off of here. And I can already tell, guys, that I would say at least 60% of it is off. I think it's just going to take me one more quick dip into that, and then we're going to be ready to go. Okay, you can tell that this is mostly off. There's a little bit here on the tip end of it. Again, right at the nail at the tip end where, it was the most product on here. But it is definitely coming off with the coarse file, just all the loose pieces, because I don't want any loose pieces inside the machine. So what I'm trying to do is file off everything that is soft enough to be filed off. And it really looks like this one is coming off. In fact, my real nail is under it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that top as much as I can that is loose and try to get it off here. Okay. And again, I don't want to lose the actual length of my nail too much, aside from filing and shaping, because I do want to keep the length. But the dip nails have really helped in growing in my nail length. I mean, I'm really surprised with it. Yeah, this one's going to take a little more work to get off, but most of the other ones are pretty good now. A lot of the product off. I'm gonna go in there and swim in here for another, I'd say 5 minutes. So this is on the W. So what I want to do right now is basically, I think, yeah, it's not hot anymore. So I'm gonna shut it off for about 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna pop it back on so that it heats up again. And there's your heat element again, the red light there. And then what I'm going to do is basically, once it gets into the S right down there and it turns on the S, then I will dump my fingers in one more time, and I think that should be it, guys. So definitely not a bad system. You know, you don't overfile your nails, thank goodness. You know, you're not really directly putting your nails in acetone, and that's what I really like about it. My nails would just shrivel up and die basically from all the acetone direct product being on my nails. See, this one is lifting off here. There we go. Yeah, it's almost lifting off. I can probably get it to lift off a little bit more. There we go. See? Starting to really come off. Okay, guys, so I'll be back. I'm going to put this this in here one more time, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, 5 minutes are up, so let's see what we got here. All right, we got some more melting, so I'm going to start with my thumb because I need to really get that one off. I'm just applying some pressure to it and filing it. There we go. I think most of this will be coming off real soon. And the thumb is really the hardest one to get off because it's kind of like on the side of the bowl and it doesn't really get quite into it. But these are all coming off. The other nails are definitely all coming off. They're just kind of like bunching up in a ball, if you can see that. It's just bunching up in a ball. And then I'm basically just helping it along. There we go. And I think the rest will come off with just a little cotton ball of alcohol and or acetone further, just to help the process. There, you see big pieces of glue just coming off. So that one completely came off. This one's completely off. This one looks like it has a smidgen just on the side here. I'm going to take my glasses off, guys, so I can see really well. Yep, these are all off. So the only one I'm still doing is the thumb. I'll probably have to put that in one more time just because I don't want to. Oh, there it goes. Hang on. don't want to file right through the nail. But it is honestly so thin right now that I think I can just take it off with a little bit of extra acetone if you want to see it right there. But all of these other ones are done. I just have to go ahead and get them filed and shaped and, you know, prepped and ready for receiving the next dip. But I think we're good, and I think I'm going to let you guys go at this because, you know, I'm going to just work on the thumb a little longer for a couple of minutes. There's another big piece that just came off. You see that, guys, right there? Look at that. You see it right there? Big chunk coming off. I mean, it's all peeling off now. It's just basically peeling off. There you go. There it is. Look at that. It's like paper. It's peeling off. There you go. So most of this will be off in a jiff. Yeah, I'm just taking it off with my other nail at this point. And there it goes. It's off. There it is. Basically all off. Like I said, I'll do one more wipe with an acetone cotton ball just to get it all clean, and I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'm gonna go ahead and file and prep them. But yeah, they're done. There you go. So it took me two full cycles for this to get it off, and I think that's really great considering that I had at least about 3 or 4 layers of dip powder. So here's reference. Here it is before. So this is the next hand I'm going to work on, obviously off camera. So that's before and that is after. And again, I'll go wash my hands so they'll look a lot better. There's my thumb, before and after, all done. And you know, it doesn't hurt. It just takes like 5 minutes each cycle, so 10 minutes, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't burn. My nails are not, you know, chipping or coming off. They're pretty strong under here. And yeah, I really like it. I really like it, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up off camera. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description box below. It'll be an Amazon affiliate link, so I get a couple of pennies on the dollar if you decide to use my link, and that's fine. You don't have to, but it'll be the exact product up there, the one that I'm using here. So you're guaranteed that what I'm showing you here is what you're going to get. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed day out there, and please subscribe if you like a variety of videos that I put up. I do videos on skincare, on nails, on health, various things throughout life that will make your life better. That's what I'm here for. So I love you guys very much. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.